ChangeMS has given this cause a voice. We want everyone with MS to know you are not alone. I will be the first to admit I had no plan, just a thought and an idea. I wasn't sure where this would end up or what it could do, but a few of us just jumped in, and now we are changing lives. Our message and our voice is being heard, and it's been proven that there is a need and a want for it. I was officially diagnosed in 2012 and had my first symptoms as early as 2009. I did decide to stay off the medicine. I was told that since I had symptoms so long before my diagnosis, I needed to start meds right away or I'd end up in a wheelchair within 10 years. Next year will be year 9, and I hate to break it to you, but I'll be in the best shape of my life. This foundation isn't about meds versus no meds. It's about support and understanding and raising awareness not only for MS, but the benefits of being proactive. The first 3 years after the official diagnosis were tough for me. A few years before that were not that fun either. I would have flare after flare after flare. I knew the basic principles of diet and lifestyle, but still teeter-tottered back and forth between old and new habits. Sometimes the better I felt, the easier it was to slip into old habits. You feel great. You think nothing is wrong, and then you're hit with a reminder with a flare. The worst flare I had was a little over 2 years ago. I was severely numb from the neck down. It was hard to walk, not being able to feel your feet on the floor. I struggled to put my socks on, grab a glass of water, or to start my vehicle, which I had no business driving. My hand was so numb it was useless. All of you that know me know I've always been an appreciative person, but to lose the ability to do the simplest tasks and to be able to get them back has made me more appreciative than ever. And that's motivation enough to never lose those abilities again. The more I was going through, the harder I wanted to work on me, something I wasn't used to doing. That's something I've never done before. We are all fighters. Having a great attitude is half the battle. We push through our symptoms, our fatigue, our depression, and we press on. We struggle to do what we struggle to do is fight that same fight when it comes to change. Changing old habits and creating new ones. Changing habits is an extremely hard thing to do, but understanding why we have to make those changes helps. I was not an overnight success, and I still have plenty to work on. Most of you here know I was a poster child for a wild, reckless, unhealthy lifestyle. I was a hot frickin' mess. But the only person that could fix that was me. All the bad I've been through with MS motivated me to work harder on myself. I wasn't going to let this beat me. We have to unlearn and start over. We have to dig deep and know what we are up against to have a chance. Going to the doctor with symptoms, running some tests, being labeled with a diagnosis and put on medicine, just to sit and hope things stay the way they do, with little or no information is not much of a game plan. There's so much more we have to know and understand. Our bodies are the most amazing machines ever designed. It is a machine that runs on a particular set of systems that make it operate and run at its full potential. If one is not running properly, it's a domino effect of destruction. They say disease stems from toxicity and deficiency. Are we elevated in heavy metals? Do we have an underlying infection or a virus in us? Do we have food sensitivities or allergies? How are we maintaining stress? What essential minerals and vitamins are we lacking? Essential meaning our bodies need them to operate fully, but does not produce them on its own. The only way to get them is from nutrition, what we eat. What are we fighting if we don't know exactly what's going on inside of us? To me, MS and autoimmune disease is an alarm going off inside. Our bodies have reached this breaking point and it's crying out for help. Our immune system is attacking specific areas of our body, but we need to know and understand why. Are we subconsciously fueling the disease not knowing? Or can we take the proper steps and start taking the logs off the fire and putting the body back on track to work for itself? That's what it was designed to do. Just because a doctor doesn't address something or enforce it doesn't mean it's not an issue. That's where you come in. We as patients have a responsibility to know all we can to educate ourselves and ask questions. What is empowering and exciting is the research that is finally taking place throughout the world about the benefits of being proactive and how wellness can impact our life for the better. Not only that, but deeper look at the root causes and long-term effects meds have on the bodies. Some of those brilliant minds are in this room tonight. I'd like to thank the Arms Group for joining us. Thank you. I am going to continue to work on myself for myself, because the more I help me, the more I can help you. If I can change, anyone can. There is nothing more powerful than a made-up mind. Since diagnosis, I lost 125 pounds. I have enrolled in the nutritional practitioner program so I can be a bigger pain in the ass to all my friends and be there for people that come to this foundation with MS that need proper guidance. I've met some pretty amazing people on this journey from all over the state, and I'm forever grateful for all of them, especially the ones that made it here tonight. Thank you guys very much.